Hey everyone. So, if you guys have seen any of my previous content, you know that one of the things I talk about a lot is meditation. And it's just one of those many eerie things where a lot of successful people, for whatever reason, have adopted usually before they became successful. Now, do all successful people do this? No, but this is one of those things where it really can't hurt. It's not like drugs, they don't have negative side effects. And you're really just, the only thing you lose is a bit of time every day, maybe 5 minutes. So, with such potential upside, I think it can really help you out. And I've even met people recently who have told me that when they were in school, now they're like in their 50s, they started meditating because they were failing in school, and over a few years their grades shot up to the top of the entire class. And they were uh, this one person, he was specifically gunning for a very competitive engineering school role. So meditation can be very helpful to your success. So this is a complete beginner's guide to meditation for 5 minutes. And essentially, we will be doing this, and it will hopefully help set you up for success. Now, I just want to give you the basics, the training wheel, and help you along with this process. So here's the essential idea. Um, you want to close your eyes and find somewhere comfortable to sit or rest your head. Usually, you want to still be sitting and upright from the waist up. So, some people sit cross legged, some people sit in weird lotus positions. For you, I just want you to find the most relaxed, comfortable position sitting that you can. Now, from here, I want to emphasize a important point. Meditation isn't about, trying to brute force uh, clear all your thoughts. It's not about forcing any thought that comes up to immediately clear away and then beating your head against the wall if it doesn't occur. Instead, it's more of a guided, uh, you know, free range process where you acknowledge the thought, and then slowly you just slowly guide yourself back to uh, a point of focus. Usually it's a sound. And um, I just want you to close your eyes and understand that a great vision or imagery of this would be a horse that is tied to a rope, but the rope is really long. So the horse has this whole landscape to trot and run around. But at some point, maybe a half-mile radius, it will be pulled back or limited by this rope, which is tied to a tree somewhere. That is supposed to symbolize this whole idea of you have these thoughts, but you're not closing them off or pushing them away immediately. But it still has a underlying tone or purpose that you're moving towards. And so now I just want you to say a word. So there's two words I recommend. One is rum. I learned that from Russell Simmons. Another is or you could use a sound, like a block of wood hitting another block of wood. The point, though, is you don't want to ascribe this sound to any meaning. So, for some of you, you won't like rum because you will get pictures of alcohol or some type of meaning behind it. Usually has less of a meaning to people, and you can just repeat that. For some beginners, you don't even want to go into words or anything. Simply focus on your breath. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just focus on my breath. No sounds, no words. but I just, briefly, not too intensely, but briefly and slowly, more and more, very, very slowly, focus on your breath, going in and out, in and out. Feel that breath go into your body and out. And now you want to make them constant. So the inhale is the same length in terms of seconds each time you inhale. Same thing with the exhale. If you can, you want to breathe through your nose while you inhale and out through your mouth when you exhale. With your eyes still closed, just keep focusing on this. And of course, if you're a beginner and you're a natural average human being, it's perfectly normal for other thoughts to flow into your mind. Usually it's something like, it's usually something related to your life or your desires or your goals or something random. Some people just start thinking about the most random things, whether it's a movie or whatever else. But you simply acknowledge those thoughts, know that it's normal, and slowly and gradually you want to refocus, however long it takes, focus back on just your breath and let those thoughts pass. If you're a beginner, it will be very difficult, and I think this is one of the reasons why meditation is very useful. It's because it heightens your focus, and science has shown it eliminates emotion-based decision making that's usually far from the rational, proper choice. So again, keep focusing on your breath, in and out. In and out. And gradually, slowly now, we are going to lift ourselves and slowly start to open our eyes and finish our meditation for the day. So that's it. That's basically the whole thing. And that it's just a 5-minute sampler, and that's where I recommend you start. That's where I started when I started meditating, and the reason was because I simply used the same mindset that I followed for exercise and turning that into a habit. If I were to go to the gym, I know my personality, I would usually go there planning to go for maybe an hour and end up spending 3 hours there, getting burnt out and not returning for 3 weeks. So with little small steps that are so small that they're manageable and easy to do, I am able to keep it consistent and repetitive to a point where it starts becoming a habit. From then I can start lengthening the time period. If you think you can do this without such small time periods, maybe for you that means a 10-minute period of meditation instead, and trying to do this every day or every other day. Hopefully that helped, and that will give you a very clear foundational idea of what to do if you want to start meditating. Thanks for watching, and of course if you're new to this channel, you can hit the subscribe button for more updates on success and so forth. And I will see you next Thursday. Thanks for watching.